Doggie Diamonds did this.
It is so much preparation for this live and these going lives. It's more than just turning on the camera and talking. I be having to get my notes right and my research. So bear with me sometimes. But you know how we start every show. If you need your product promoted everywhere on my X, Facebook, YouTube community, Instagram stories, my Threads account, only $100. Hit me up at Doggie Diamonds. At Doggie Diamonds. On Instagram. The best place. Because that way, if you say something wild or play games, I could just block you. If I give you the email, you could play games on that. But on the Instagram, I could just block you. But serious inquiries only. A lot of people are very serious. So I salute all of those people. Also, man, if you want to get interviewed, hit me up. Got some exclusive interviews dropping this week. 35-minute interview. At Doggie Diamonds, hit me up. I'm a little overwhelmed right now with the promo, a little overwhelmed with the interviews, but hit me up. We can set up something. And if you need that music, you already know, hit me up. At Doggie Diamonds. Look, and I need y'all. If y'all not on that Facebook, I need y'all on that Facebook. I'm trying to run them numbers up. Y'all know I had a Facebook that was up to 250K. They deaded my Facebook. Had to start from scratch. So it is what it is. Remember, we do not own the platforms. We just have an outlet. So let's start this. Something I was messing with the night before last. I didn't finish it, but let's go.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. Melrose Radio, I see you. Nate Jackson, I see you. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Jassy, I see you. Jassy, wasn't you a moderator before? Same person, right? Uh-huh. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Tell J1, what's up? Yes. I watched a little bit of the I listened to a little bit of I watched a little bit of the Saturday Night's Main Event, but I was trying to come on to tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got you, Jossie.
Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this.
Uh-huh. Hey, child, how you doing? Talk show, what's up? Ville Hallway, what's up, man? Yo, hit me, man. I'm gonna get you back in the booth again. Rapping. Uh-huh. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Chilltown, what's up? I just need y'all to get them likes up. Look, even if you watching me and you don't like me, because it's a lot of y'all, make sure y'all hit the like anyway. Because there be a lot of people in the cut watching because they be obsessed. But they can't stop from watching. You know what I'm saying? They watch anyway, so they just be a lurker and just sitting there watching the kid all day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. It's a lot of that. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Doggie Diamonds did this.
They'll sit in the cut and just watch. They can't help themselves. So they not going to hit like. They just going to be sitting there. Boogeyman, I appreciate you. So, all right. Reason why this show is important. Shout out to Funkmaster Flex. Shout out to DJ Enuff. Two incredible DJs on the turntables. I come from being a DJ. So I take DJing personal. That is my inception into culture, is DJing. Then I went to production. Then I went to media, podcasting. Then I'm back into production. I never really left, but I'm back into it full time now. But I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York City. And for years, we've been trying to figure out, how did New York City radio fall off the way it did, and who's to blame? How did New York City music fall off the way it did, and who's to blame? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Hot 97 gets all the blame. I can't say that is their fault. I can't say it's not their fault, but you know, they are known as the station for hip hop and R&B. It's almost equivalent to MTV standing for music television. Ain't no music on there. So you just got a dead MTV. Does Hot 97 play music? Yes. Do we listen to terrestrial radio like that anymore like we used to? I don't think so. Because we don't live in a push world. People used to be able to push music on it. Now we live in a pull world. All right? Instead of saying pause, I hit that button. Because, you know, you ain't got to pause everything, but some shit you say is a little, you know, a little. So, you can't push anything on anybody. That's how we had to ingest music. We had to wait for it to come on. We had to wait for it to come on the radio, the TV shows, or somebody had it, or it was coming out. So it was pushed. Now we could get whatever we want. If I want to hear Marvin Gaye right now, I could listen to it. So that changed the way we ingest music anyway now, or any programming, because we could just go get whatever we want. Shit, we got porn on demand. Remember, you used to have to sneak and watch your uncle tapes that he had hidden, or, you know, they might have had ass books in the mattress and shit. You had to go see that like that. Now, hey, if you want, it's right there. So that changed, you know, that changes a lot. So we always have to take that into account. Shout out to Atlanta in the building. So for years, Ebro's been blamed. Flex has been blamed. 50 Cent has been blamed. A lot have been blamed for the demise of New York City radio and New York City music as a whole. You know, we seen Ebro and 50 Cent like the Spider-Man meme, you know, blaming each other. But I must say, out of everybody, and shout out to K-Slay and rest in peace to K-Slay, because he was really trying to hold the line with the limited power that he had and the limited resources that he had. But he utilized his slot to put on. I just want to say that the person who got the blame the most was Flex. Man, but Flex and Ebro, the program director thing, but we blame Flex. We really, really blame Flex. We, you know, when I say we, I just say the culture. Flex is taking Payola. Flex messed everything up. They taking money. And those was the things that people were saying. I can never accuse Flex of taking money because I never seen him take money. I never even heard of him taking money, but the assumptions was there. And that's just what everybody was running with. That's just fucked up, but that's how it is. So in the recent times, Hot 97 has had a big shakeup. Many people fired. Many people who thought they were grandfathered in or down by law or thought they were good got ousted. I bet you Ebro and Rosenberg never thought they would get fired. I bet you DJ Enuff never thought he would get fired. But Flex got blamed for DJ Enuff getting fired. And I reported it. I reported that DJ Enuff said Flex got him fired. So it's only fair that I report Flex pulling out receipts that DJ Enuff allegedly took some money. Because Flex is saying, listen, if I'm lying, sue me. I'm directly accusing you of doing this. If you didn't do it, it's defamation. Please sue me. That means Flex got some shit. Because when somebody say, please sue me, they doing two things. They bluffing because the person is going to, ignore it. But this is straight defamation. This is not rumor. Like, it's not like saying, yo, man, he used to, cut hair on Skid Row or some shit like that with the same dirty clippers and shit like that. It's nothing like that. This is a direct reason why he got fired, according to Flex. And he said French Montana paid DJ Enuff 25 racks to play some music. And you can hear it for yourself.
Don't get it twisted. French Montana paid 25. That's what he said. Go to French Montana and say it. Have him deny it. Have him tweet. Have him do anything. Have any of these artists do anything. Y'all been quiet all day saying nothing.
So Flex initially accused Enuff. And then when he did this the other night, he was saying, y'all are quiet. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all not defending it. Y'all not doing it. All of a sudden, y'all quiet. But like, again, you can hear it for yourself.
Well, they didn't want to go on the record. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, let's go back a little bit.
Call him. Anybody, reach out to Jim Jones.
Jim, listen.
Let's get to Maine.
He named Jim Jones. He named Mano. He named Nori, my brother. He named French Montana, that they all paid enough, or he wanted them to pay him for play. Let's go.
Am I lying? Is Noriega lying? Is Jim Jones lying? Is French Montana lying? Just tell me. Tell me who's lying. Is A Boogie lying?
A Boogie.
Back to Jim Jones.
I mean,
said, hey, man, it's not cool. The CEO face dropped because you are the mix show coordinator.
The CEO knows.
You see what I'm saying, son? Talk to Jim Jones if we had that meeting.
Yeah.
Anybody, reach out to Jim Jones.
And
let's get to Mano.
And see, this is the thing, too. These some strong-ass accusations because for years, like I said, Flex has been accused of being the one fucking up the radio. He's been accused of the one that's taking the money. Again, I don't know anybody who paid Flex. I never heard of it. I've been around for a while. I can't say said person told me he paid Flex. I never heard that before. And if I did, I would be like, yo, no, I heard he took money too. But I can't say that.
That 40K is over years. He wanted me to clear that up. That 40K was over time. Yeah, you can call Mano. Call him, man.
And they got a whole podcast. Mano got a podcast. Jim Jones got a podcast. They on the same show. Bring this shit up. Y'all got to wake this up. Don't get quiet now. Don't have a show and act like you don't know what's going on. This is big news in New York City because Flex has always been accused, but now he's turned around and saying, no, it was DJ Enuff. And he's calling out names. He's not fronting. So what some of you might not understand, every time a record is released, I'm not talking about a career for the slow people, for the paint chippers. Every time a record is released, you need spins on said record. You need spins. So what you do, Joe, gotta grease some palms because everybody not gonna play your record because they cool with you. It's not albums, it's a song. Yo, I got this new joint I'm trying to release, trying to push. This is what he's saying. What French Montana song? He didn't say. He didn't say what songs. He didn't say it was the Mano. Well, it was like 40K over a few years. Nori was he says a lot. He says a lot.
Call Mano and said you're angry that she's lying. Call him. Call Jim Jones now. Go down to his little facility and tell him he's lying. Call Noriega and tell him he's lying. Oh, there was some people that didn't want to go on the record. Don't get it twisted. French Montana pay 25. That's what he said.
Hey.
Go to French Montana and say it.
Hey.
Have him deny it. Have him tweet. Have him do anything. Have any of these artists do anything.
Wow.
Y'all been quiet all day saying nothing.
Yo.
Your man too. I never heard him so quiet. No bass in his voice. Nothing. Quiet. Quiet.
I mean,
I'm just asking you, New York.
This is big, man.
I'm asking you. Because I got you fired. That's what you said.
Yeah.
I waited 12 months. You ain't call me. You ain't saying nothing. You let it rock.
So his flex bit thing is you saying I got you fired. But you know why they might have let you go. So he's saying I waited 12 months for you to clear it up. You went on Drink Champs. You sat with Nori and Nori was mad at you because you charged him. And you doubled and tripled down saying, I got you fired. Let's go.
You let your man Pereira go at me, and I like Pereira. I should say my man because I like him. But you know what I had to do, right?
He clears up the record pool thing too. He gonna clear that up.
Where do we leave? Oh, French Montana.
He gonna clear that up?
You have a heavy hitter conference call. French Montana is saying he sent over some bread. I believe he was on Epic. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give you the real. You asked for this, though.
So the reason why this is important, because these are some of the questions that we've been asking in the culture for how long? Like, do niggas be paying to get their shit played? Like, who likes this record? You're gonna get your answers. And the main thing about the culture is that the answers are coming out is if you want to hear them. Because I know many people pick and choose what they pick that they want to listen to and what resonates with them. But if you're an artist in New York City and you ain't got $25,000 to pay, you don't got $40,000, you don't got that, and you trying to get your record played and all that, this shit should piss you off. It should piss you off. But let him go. Let him continue.
You wanted to leave things unclear, so I decided to clear it up. Why wouldn't I? You know me better than anybody, man. You knew this was coming. So New York City, you know how DJ Enuff likes to talk about people getting fired? So DJ CeeLo is a heavy hitter. So we're clear on this. DJ CeeLo is my friend first. Rest in peace to Mad Wayne. I knew Mad Wayne. Go to CeeLo and ask him if this story's true. Go to CeeLo and ask him if this story's true.
And by the way, this full audio is on Funkmaster Flex YouTube channel. Check it out. It's 34 minutes. Of course, I'm not going to play 34 minutes for y'all.
Mad Wayne passed away. Rest in peace. CeeLo came to me to be a big dog pit bull. And we were talking, but I was on the car show tour. He said, hey, man, I have an opportunity to help Enuff.
And I want to show y'all something too, if I may. if you ever, I don't know if y'all have it on y'all thing, but on my, well, this is on Hot 97 too. But on my, I just hit this ask button. So if it's something that I want to know in the content, I hit this ask button, and then you can ask whatever you want, and it'll go to where you want. So say I'll say, hold on. Let's say somebody in the chat says something about record pool. I could put record pool. And again, I know a lot of people don't show y'all tangible shit that you could use for yourself. I'm good at that. So we could put record pool in there, right? And then right here, Funk Flex addresses the concept of a record pool because you said that. So we'll go right to where he says it. Let's go.
Started something amazing. Somewhere along the line, you felt people needed to pay for it. See, you could say whatever you want to say about me. Flex had a marketing company. Flex did this. Flex had a record pool. There was no price for my record pool. Franchise marketing, let me explain that to you enough.
See, I'm ahead of y'all.
I had about 10 vans in this city, all covered and wrapped. I had billboards with my company. I had the biggest street team in the city. And let me also help you again enough. I took accounts in 40 markets.
So I do want to say the Cash App is available as well as the Super Chat. Don't be afraid to send something in, but continue.
40. New York was one of them. And guess what? I wasn't allowed because Tracy Clority and Judy Ellis said, you, Flex, cannot work records in New York if you have a marketing company. And I gave that business to other people. There's a difference between me and you. KRS-One had an issue with me. Remember? You know what KRS-One's issue was? Flex, how can you put up the posters for the Temple of Hip Hop and not play the record? You took my money and you didn't play the song. But you see, read through that enough. I didn't play the song. Because rest in peace, Igor. I love you, man. Igor came to that office to fight me. And I said, I'm not playing the record. I told you the Temple of Hip Hop, I'll put the posters up. I believe in your movement. I cannot play the song. Igor,
So basically he's saying he took money for marketing, promotion, but he didn't play the record. Because that would be payola. Payola is illegal, by the way.
Love you and rest in peace. There's a difference between me and you. Oh, you want to say I'm getting paid from concerts? Is that what you'd like to say? Because I heard you and your team whisper that. So let's explain that to you, Mr. DJ Enuff. New York City, when I throw a concert in this city, the radio station gets all the sales revenue. I don't get a penny. I put my money up and I keep the door money.
So two things could happen in this situation. Enuff could and should sue him if he's lying. Or Enuff can say, you do that shit too. And now let me pull the receipts on you. Because again, I'm just playing fair because we all look at Flex as he's the one who fucked shit up. He's been on radio. I went on record and said Flex has been on radio for how long? Where's his understudy? Who he put? But then I started realizing when I listened to this audio, damn, maybe he can't put nobody on because nobody wants to play by the rules of being fair. And DJ Enuff did say, as I reported, Flex got him fired. And we believe that shit. You know, and that's you know, looking back, damn. I feel a little fucked up about it because when somebody says something, we just quick to believe what they say But at the same time, we don't be having all the facts.
You see the difference between me and you? And you know why you annoy me the most? Because you're from the culture. You, sir, are from the culture and empowered a whole bunch of people that ain't from the culture that charge artists for money. Take me to court. It's worth it. It's worth it. I want to get deposed enough.
Wow.
I want them to depose me. I want it. You know my address. You know where I am. You can go on your gram and deny me right now. Why wait for court? Why wait for anything? Go on your social media, you and your whole team, and say I'm lying right now.
And which makes me, one thing I didn't do was go to DJ Enuff Instagram. So let's go to his Instagram and see if he called Flex a liar. And see, reason why this is important, right? Because people wait for things to get traction and noise. And if it doesn't get a certain amount of tractions or noise, they think they don't have to respond to it. No, we waking everything up. That's what I do. We don't do that. Oh, I'm too big to respond, or it's not loud. No, let's look on his Instagram. I don't see. This is the last post. When was this? This was July 10th. This is July 9th, July 8th, June 30th. I mean, he doesn't really post a lot, but I want to see if anybody else says anything. I don't know who else is from his team. I can't say that. I can't say that I know who else is from his team. It's a few people tagged in the video. Oh, we know Cast One is, I believe. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, he's a heavy hitter. I don't see nobody from the team saying Flex is a lying bastard, because that's what I would have did for an accusation like that. Like, you know, something that is you know, unfounded or like I said, a stupid accusation. You don't have to reply to all of those things. But something like this, Camilo's a heavy hitter too. Nobody from the team is saying anything. Nobody's saying anything. So, you know, I don't know why. These are very big accusations. And again, sometimes people be, you know, just waiting for things to boil over and then saying what they want. So what I want to do, it was more. It was more that I wanted to get to.
Say it!
Hold on, what the fuck just happened?
You remember this day. One took down about 150 of y'all. You remember this day. Y'all don't run things up here no more.
Damn. Say y'all.
New sheriff in town. And he's from the culture. Let me know if you want to spar. Please. Please, please. Please. I didn't even finish everything. Now I gotta go to my notes, man. Oh, back to Sirius XM.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know what y'all doing over there, but I got things in my DM saying 1,500. It's all this interview, 2 spins.
Damn.
Shade 45, heavy hitter. You're just charging. You're charging for everything. Is that what's happening?
Damn.
Is there a price tag on everything out here?
Damn.
Is French Montana lying about being on a heavy hitter conference call and there being a price?
Damn.
Is Mano lying about his 40K?
Damn.
Is Jim Jones lying about prices up here that was when you were in charge of the mix show? Is he lying?
Damn.
Is DJ Wavy lying about someone saying $2,500 to be on Summer Mix weekend?
Damn.
You see what you didn't realize, boy? They all told you they hate me. Since you've been out, they didn't lift a finger to help you.
Damn. Woohoo. Shivers from the ether. Yo. I gotta hear that again. Damn.
They all told you they hate me. Since you've been out, they didn't lift a finger to help you.
Damn.
Now, DJ Enuff,
Damn.
come on my side of the fence, because I'm going to explain something today.
Damn. Yo, you know how deep that shit is to say? People will know I'm live and just keep texting me. I really don't like y'all sometimes. And it's 11:41. Anyway. Reason why that's deep. Because people will rally you to go against somebody. Rally you to go against somebody like y'all do to me. Like how y'all whisper and y'all always, and when I say y'all, I'm never talking about y'all in the chat. Even there's some bitch ass niggas hidden in the chat, but my folks talk. So I ain't mad at nobody talking. It's the bitch ass niggas who be in the chat looking. Cause I know. You just don't know I know that you looking, but y'all look. And y'all always whispering and telling somebody, don't fuck with him. He got a big mouth. He say stuff. It's gonna get you. Do. Because y'all don't know what free men look like. So, you're always trying to rally somebody to go against somebody. And when that person go against that said person and then they stuck out, you act like you was going to help them and you don't. So for all you boys and girls out there who listen to somebody who say, we got to get together and go against him. That's why when you see certain places, you see niggas congregating in the comments. That be all niggas that's blocked. They need a place to hate at. They need a hate meeting place. I'm telling you, they need a place to hate. You see me block people every night. You see me fuck out of here. You see me bark on people. Where they gonna congregate at? They got a haters congregation. And it goes on at your job. It goes on in your building. It goes on in your block. It goes on in your neighborhood. It goes on in your chat. It goes on. The haters congregate. Real niggas don't discuss men. We discuss goals, aspirations, plot, plan, and execute. Everybody else sit around and talk. You see what the nigga did? You see what he had posted? Niggas will really call your phone, won't even call your phone and be like, yo, what's good? How you been? You chilling? How's your health? How's the fam? They'll call you, you see what such and such had posted? I don't follow that nigga. I don't follow people I don't like. I don't follow people I don't watch. I promise you, I don't know nothing that some people is doing. But let's go. Let's keep going.
These music people hate your guts like they hate my guts.
Damn.
But they made you believe. Because you were a pawn. You were easily swayed.
Damn.
And greedy.
Damn. See? And somebody on X said the other day I was compromised. How the fuck could a boss be compromised? Compromised to who? Who could I be compromised to? Nobody paid my bills. Nobody put this shit together. I did. I do. With my money and y'all viewership. You compromise. Compromise mean that somebody could say, here go a couple of dollars. Do this for me. Here's a couple of dollars. Do that. No, how could somebody do that? To me, I already live good, drive good, eat good. The fuck could a nigga give me that I can't give myself? That's why I could talk the way I talk. That's why I walk the way I walk and I bop the way I bop, because I can't be bought. I cannot be bought. Nobody could never say, yo, I gave him this and he did this. Let's go. Now, if it's $100 promo of your product, that's different. But if it's anything bozo, anything, I ain't doing it. Because if I could turn down thousands for liquor and weed, you can't get me to do shit that I don't want to do. Let's go.
The more I didn't take the money, the more they gave you.
Damn.
The more they told you how bad of a guy I am. It's 2026. And you're sitting at home.
Damn.
I'm getting ready to go into Summer Jam a year in. I got your slot now at 5.
Damn.
And your boys.
That's why he took his slot. Your shit. Yo, this is the piece of the puzzle.
Why don't we just call this even and call it a little payback for Cool DJ Red Alert? And let's all go out and go get some Carvel or something.
Oh, something did happen with Red Alert.
Why don't we do that? I never forgot. I never, ever forgot that Red Alert situation.
What happened with Red Alert?
I did not. I never forgot. And I don't forget who helps me and put me on. I never forgot. I laughed and smiled with you. Because I appreciated your friendship. I wasn't being fake, but I never forgot.
Nigga said Carvel, right?
Drink champs and lie about Red Alert, and you said, oh, it was offered to DJ Ace and Kid Capri first. You're a liar.
Damn.
DJ Ace and Kid Capri were offered mornings on the Ed Lover show. Ed Lover and Dre. There was no other candidates for 5 p.m. but you.
It's all.
You were able to look him in his.
Whatever don't come out in the wash, gonna come out in the rinse. And shit rinsing tonight.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
And Flex.
Face and push him out, and you were able to look in Nori's face, knowing how he felt. You didn't read Nori's body language. You didn't read it. And he gave you a way out. I'm going to ask you again. Did Flex get you fired? Instead of looking at that toothpick and in front of you, you should have been looking at Nori.
Damn.
His face. You knew, because I told you. I told you that Nori said there was a fee coming from you for for plays.
Damn.
You knew when you went up there, and I don't think you brought that up. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. You'll be all right, though. Sue me.
Damn. Yo, I mean, reason why this is important, New York City, if you're from New York City, many artists, my fellow artists, I don't like the word creative too. I don't like the word creative. I don't know what white person made that up. I'm not a creative. I am creative, but I'm not a creative. I'm a creator who's creative. So creative, I don't know who came up with that. Don't never call me no creative. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out the loop. I don't want to be in that loop. But I'm going to say this to my fellow creators, my fellow artists, my fellow individuals who always aspire to be on the radio. And can we get them likes up too? Get them likes up. Because we got almost 400 people in here and only 100 likes. That's just, come on, man. It's very simple. You hit the like, more people could join us. It's going to go around. They're going to push the video. So we need them to push these videos because this is important. And if you don't know how to hit the like, you just X out, hit the like, come right back in the chat. But I want to say this. For all the individuals that grew up in the town like me, who is New York City homegrown birth, Brooklyn Jewish Hospital where I was born on Clausen Avenue, raised in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, born in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. We all love the radio because the radio was our first introduction to being heard of your creativity. So you made records. You wanted to get on the radio. If you were a DJ, you wanted to play on the radio. For years, you probably made some of the dopest songs, the dopest records. Your crew liked it. Everybody loved it. And all you wanted to do was to see Mr. C, see Flex, see Clue, see Red Alert, see DJ Enuff, see Marley Marl, see Pete Rock, see Kevy Kev, see Clark Kent, rest in peace. See all these people and hope you could bump into one of them and say, I just made this. Can you play it on the radio? And what you didn't know, no matter how good that record was, they wasn't going to play that shit. Because you didn't pay. That shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't right. So this explains a lot because it was always accusations. It was always accusations of, yo, this person taking money. This person, like I said, the Spider-Man meme. So when somebody who's been looked at as the longest tenured DJ in New York City on radio says, yo, it was that nigga, right? It was that nigga. This should be breaking news all around the town. Because he always took the blame. And if you saw KC, now let me give you let me rewind. I gotta get a rewind sound in here. One of the only DJs that I knew, shout out to DJ Self, that's my guy too. He from my neighborhood. But one of the only DJs that I know for a fact, that I know for a fact, that would play music because he liked it, was K Slay. It was a particular time where I was managing the battle rapper Misfit. And I called Slay. And I said, Slay, I'm back fucking with music. I got an artist I'm working with. She battle raps, but she makes music. I'm going to get a record on her. If I could send it over to you and get one spin, I'm forever grateful. He said, when you get the record, hit me. K-Slay called me and said, do you got the record? I said, actually, I do. He said, send me the record. He said, matter of fact, send me the record, send me a picture, and could she come up here? I said, come up there when? Could she come today? I said, do a bear shit in the woods? I called her, yo, send me the best high quality picture you got. You gonna be in straight stunting. He gonna play your record and he wants you at the station. She was like, when? I said, today. Yesterday. Like, listen, I don't know what you doing. Drop everything. You got to go up to Shade 45. I need your government name so he could put you on the list. I didn't even go. I sent her. And Quan Lee, I went, I believe. Shout out to Quan Lee, my little bro. And I think he filmed it for me. I didn't even go. But I was just so happy. He called me and was like, yo, you were supposed to be sending me something. Where it's at? Then I had another song. He was just like, it was when I had my family. I'm not gonna say the name of the group because we're going to reprise that. But he called me one time and we used to just kick it. Like K-Slay was just, real deep with information. So we talk about the music business. I said, yo, I got a record I produced. He said, email it to me. Shit got played in like 2 hours. He never said, yo, I'm gonna need something for that. Yo, can you do this? Can you do? Never. He just played the music. So again, I will say, out of everybody who I knew as a DJ, personally, Flex played the music. Clue played my music before, and Self played my music before. Because for those who think production, I just started producing. I didn't get music played on the radio since 1993. This is a fact, but again, the people that's in the chat that won't hit like, that's just sitting there with their fucking lip poked out because they can't stand to see me, but they can't help themselves because they're looking for material to have to call somebody and talk shit about. It is what it is. But we keep blaming people for New York. Remember the other night when I was telling y'all about the sound of New York City? Niggas was like, the labels. This is what the labels want. So if the labels want one thing, the DJs want what the labels want? Or do the DJs want what's going to fit their format? So who, see, this is what we need to get down to the bottom of. Who runs the program? Is it the DJs? Or is it the labels? Or is it your independents that say, fuck the labels and the DJs? Because when it comes to art, you just make art. I don't make my art saying, y'all gonna like this, y'all gonna love this. The first thing is I like it. So if I never even play it for y'all, y'all never hear it, so what? But in these last couple of years, more and more shit is gonna get exposed and your questions are going to get answered. Has been, who's been hindering the culture? Because if this is going on in New York, right? The biggest media market is New York. I think Los Angeles is the biggest film market, right? I think all the studios would be in LA, but I think the media would be in New York. But we always wanted to know who fucked it up. And even the way that Flex was explaining the program director, see, this is the thing when you do research and you listen, right? And I want to say something that's very, very important, and I need y'all to listen, but also hear me and understand me the best way possible. Because I seen a bozo leave a comment on another video like, yo, this guy, I swear he know what he talking about. Okay, whatever. A lot of times we don't know a lot of shit when it comes to different genres, different things that's going on. I can't say I know radio. I know college radio because I used to go up to Cold Chillin' every day. And my big bro, name is OJ Wedlaw, used to work for Cold Chillin'. And I used to go sit with him every day and learn what radio drops was and learn the core radio in college and say, yo, why y'all not playing my record? I learned all that. But I never knew terrestrial radio. I never understood terrestrial radio. I never understood it. And most of the time, what we don't understand, we'll listen to somebody who sound like they know what they're talking about. Or they might have a conviction or compassion in their speech that we just, yo, he sound like he know what the fuck he talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So it just circulates what somebody is saying. This person is saying this person said this person said that. So that's why when you speak to people, they always say, they was saying, or niggas was saying. So I like kombucha, but I ain't gonna really advertise them because I don't get no ones for this, right? But I this is what I drink. I don't drink, soda. I ain't drinking no fucking seltzer because the shit is just nasty to me. It tastes like fucking Alka-Seltzer for real. So I ain't drinking nothing like that. Fuck that. But I drink this, right? So it might be people who look at this and somebody might say, niggas was saying that. Niggas were saying drinking that ain't no good for you. Or they were saying that if you drink that. And I always ask y'all, who the fuck is this they that they speak of? Because they make it seem like it's some general consensus that this is what's being said. But no, you listen to an individual who act like they know what they talking about. And then you just run with the misinformation because said person said it. And like my grandmother taught me, they mouth ain't no prayer book. Who cares what somebody say? Because you should be able to research and somebody should be able to give you receipts on something, right? And I'm saying all that to say, most of the time when people talk, I just really be listening. Because I don't be knowing certain shit, but I could tell when somebody's speaking from what they know or what they think. And most people think they know based off of what they perceive and how they perceive it. It ain't what they know. Perception is people's reality. So if they think it, they think it's real. If they think it, they think it's real because their perception tells them that. See, I don't go off of perception or things because shit, sometimes my shit be a little cloudy. I might be a little upset. I might not be happy about something. I might have a problem with certain things. So that's something different. But at the same time, Poetic Flocko in the building. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we have to do a little bit research on things and stop listening to what they said because they could lead you to a place that's going to be fucked up. And somebody said something to me today. They said it was a suggestion. You know what I said? I said, I don't take suggestions because I didn't fucking ask you. And y'all have to realize when you do things in life, No matter what person's suggestion you take, no matter what they said, you got to live with the results, because you can't blame they if some shit happened and it gets fucked up. You can't say, damn, I was listening to they. You cannot blame a tangible person. You listen to what they was saying. This ain't about they. This is about your research. My personal preference, you might like a certain DAW. DAW is digital audio workstation. You might like Logic. You might like Pro Tools. You might like Reaper. You might like this. I personally like Studio One, but niggas say they was saying that. I don't care what they was saying, because when I use this, I know how to use this. I mastered this. Some people like Final Cut. Me, I like Sony Vegas. You got to do what work for you. And I'm segueing from the flex thing, but I just want to give y'all that. You gotta do what work for you. You got to do what work for you. Trial and error, ebbs and flows. You're going to make more mistakes than you get it right, but that's life. If you fail 9 times, that means you got up 10. Most of the things you see me do, yo, I was the first one. I was the first one to do shit. And people could watch and learn from my mistakes. The first person through the door get popped. Right or wrong? The first person through the door get popped. So people get to perfect your imperfections because you learn it. And I'm saying all this to y'all because don't stop creating because you don't have the money to pay radio. Don't stop creating because you don't know if people's gonna like your creations. If that's your vice, if that's how you get yours off, if that's how you release, if that's what, yeah, it is Fender Studio Pro now. It ain't Studio One. If that's your vice, if that's how you release, if that's how you express yourself, that the gift that comes from your mommy, your daddy, your grandmother, whoever, do your family and do your ancestors, whether they're here now or they return to the essence, do them justice by showing I didn't waste the talent that came from y'all DNA is in me. Don't never stop creating because somebody gonna say something or you think somebody gonna say something. Never stop. Because for many of you, writing helped you. It ain't gotta be no rhyme. It might have been a story. Shit. Truthfully, when we was young, we would write down Slick Rick lyrics. Once upon a time, we would write it down so we knew it, so we memorized it. Don't stop creating. It ain't about what I like. I mean, we all gonna be, everything is subjective. Now, some shit is corny though. If it's corny, I'm gonna tell you. But don't ever stop creating. That shit is important. It's like the wind. The wind don't stop. If I do this, the wind don't stop. It just keeps going. I could show you tabs. I could show you. Hold on. Look at all the tabs I got open. Then I got 10 tabs down here. All the tabs I got open is different things because that's how my brain works. My brain works like, okay, I'm going to give this a little bit of attention, give this a little bit of attention. I got to finish this. I got to fix this. I got to do this. But you know what? Overall, I'm going to end on this note. The biggest project that you'll ever work on in your life is you. You are your biggest project. That project is never finished. It's never finished. You don't like your weight? Change it. You don't like your diet? Change it. You don't like your environment? Change it. Fight to change it. Because the biggest environment goes on up here. This is your biggest environment. How you perceive stuff. I keep telling people, we keep thinking manifestation and all this stupid shit. Stop listening to them dumb motherfuckers too, because they take your money. They take your money to try to tell you what you already know. You already know some of these things. You don't need nobody yelling in your face. You got to want to breathe, and you don't need nobody doing all that. But up here controls everything, and you only can control your reaction. You're not responsible for nobody else. You're responsible for your reaction. So if you go out right now to any store and somebody step on your shoe, you got an option to say, fucking bitch ass, and keep it moving, or you could get active. Getting active, you might not make it home. The object of the game is to make it home. I keep telling y'all that. Make it home. You didn't go out. You didn't leave your wife, your husband, your children. You didn't do all that shit to go out there and lose your life. So, your biggest project. I told y'all before, get you a whiteboard. Write shit down. Set alarms. You got all this high-tech shit. You got all this thing that this shit costs $1,700, $1,500, and you not utilizing it. I don't care if you say, hey, Siri, set me an alarm tomorrow that I got to do this. Then that's what you do. I don't mind y'all looking at me, right? But if you're not going to take anything I'm saying and apply it, then all this shit is for nothing. Since y'all show me, again, I always show y'all shit. I always show y'all, yo, this how I do this, I do that. Motherfuckers watch, this is before Ozempic. Look, niggas is cheating. Niggas is losing 100 pounds, all this off a shot. Nigga like me, I had to work for it. I had to change my diet. I had to walk. I had to ride the bike. I had to eat different to lose that 120 pounds. But the battle was won and lost up here already. Because I wanted to do it. And nothing can stop me. So when you say I'm compromised, when you say you're not going to take no money, nobody can make me do shit that I don't want to do. That's why a lot of people don't like me too. I've been called pig-headed. I've been called stubborn. I had a nigga, you don't listen to nobody. Who the fuck am I supposed to be listening to when I'm a grown-ass man and my parents are deceased? Listen to a nigga that live with me, that need my help? The audacity of some people, and this is what I'm telling you, please, trial and error. You're going to fall, you're going to stumble, you're going to fuck some money up, you're going to fuck up, you're going to. That's how you're going to learn. I'm telling you, you're going to fuck up. You're going to fuck up. But it ain't the end of the road. What this tonight does, this is vindication for you. Because this don't mean your record wasn't good. This don't mean the beat you made wasn't good. This don't mean the song that you wrote wasn't good. It means you didn't have the money to pay in this crazy ass game. This means that they were showing favoritism. So now when you see, you say, God damn, why the fuck they keep playing in this French Montana record? Or who likes this shit? Your answers, and I'm not picking on him, but I'm just saying, your answers is going to get answered. That's what that did. It's not a rumor. He confirmed it. He said, yo, if I'm lying, sue me. I want to get deposed. And then I showed you they social media, niggas quiet as a church mouse. And what's happening, and I know this all too well because when stories get broke, niggas wait for it to boil over. Then they come back and switch the narrative. Then they start talking about other shit. Then they start talking about, yo, if you eat this right here, this is a lymphatic drainage and all this shit. They start trying to move the goalposts again. That ad hominem fallacy shit. So by the time people come back and start talking or being active again, they feel like the coast is clear. That's when y'all supposed to say, yo, what's up with this shit that we hearing? That's the type of comments. Don't come on my fucking comments talking about, oh, yeah. Don't come on my comments doing that shit, because I didn't do anything to fuck up culture. If anything, truthfully, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Yo, I really be sparing niggas, man. Some days, I like to entertain that evil that we all got in us. Some days I don't feel like it. But some days I wake up and I say, you know what? Nah. I'm telling you, yo, I got content. I got shit that'll get some, you know, again, y'all be blaming a lot. I mean, a lot of people, this, that, and the third. I got shit that'll get a nigga smoked tonight. A lot of niggas did shit they wasn't supposed to do. The world don't even know. I got it. That's why I always tell niggas, yo, you sure you want to fuck with me? You sure you want to put my name in something? You sure you want to act stupid with me? I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to do that. But eventually, hey, I got to get it out to the world. But only when the question is asked, I reveal answers. This is about the answers. This is about solutions. Right? So when you say, why this nigga don't fuck with this nigga? Oh, that's because of this. I can show y'all shit. Let me show y'all something real quick. This is called, this right here, this website is called Internet Archives. In Internet Archives, I got mad footage. You can see, look at the dates. 2011. It's a lot of shit in here. I think Capadonna milked the cows in here. Yeah. Oh, it's temporary offline. It does go down on the weekend. So I can't refresh. Damn, I messed up. But I found this large professor interview out there. I forgot all about this. Look, what's the date on this? December 28th, 2010. I forgot all about this large professor interview. I promise. I forgot that I did this. So I was finding shit that I was like, oh shit, I forgot that I did some of this stuff because I thought about this site the other day. Forbes DVD, LP, large professor. I edited this shit and I filmed it. And this is outside of SOBs. This is actually large professor and Neek the Exotic.
We good, man. We humble, man. You know what I mean? We just
See what I'm saying? Look at the date, 2010. But one of the things that I never did is many people gave up on me. I never gave up on myself. Never gave up on myself. I never let. I got this from Dick Gregory. The boat sink when the water get in the boat. The water's all around the boat. But it sinks. The boat, that is, when the water get in the boat. People always gonna talk, right? People always gonna talk. Shit is this. But the minute the shit that people say get into here and it changes the perception of you, or how you view you, because you know if you got a big nose, you know you had a bump on your face, right? You looked in the mirror and said, God damn, this bump is bumpy. Shit, now y'all got little stickers and shit y'all be putting on your face. I ain't had none of that shit coming up. I'm light skinned. I had to go out with a big ass bump. Fuck it. Somebody say, damn, you got a bump on your face. And then it makes you insecure. I never allowed nobody to make me insecure about me. I'm okay with me. Flaws and all. Some of the most beautiful things that's a flaw is actually considered to be beauty, because I don't know if y'all know, certain things that's considered to be beautiful is actually birth defects, like dimples, light eyes, freckles. The shit that people like about people is actually a birth defect. I don't know if y'all know that. Look it up. It's actually a birth defect. It's considered a dimple is considered to be a birth defect. Defect. Just the truth. But I ain't trying to hold y'all all night. It's already late. We already in Sunday. I'm working on my shit. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I got a lot of work to do. And I got to go, man. But as I leave, something I was working on last night. And I gotta finish this beat. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate anybody who hit the like button. I appreciate anybody who rock with me night after night. All the positive comments, even some of the negative, because you're still watching. But I just want y'all to know, man, I be busting my ass. I be doing more before 12 than some niggas do all day. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment, even after the video. Even though you commented in the chat, I need the comments on the videos too. I need the comment. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you like any music that you ever heard me play, hit me up. I got motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? So, until next time, Brooke is in the building. You know what I'm saying? DoggieDiamondsTV.com is the official website. I'm on all social medias. You know what I'm saying? So, until next time, I'ma holla. And make sure you like these related videos.
Doggie Diamonds did this.